So what's up guys, it's Enzo here, and you guys have been asking me a lot about my cinematic shots and machinima things and stuff. So I will make a kind of behind the scenes and lols video of my stories of San Quentin. And yeah, the first question that has been asked a lot, like how do I get in this mode? Like how do I get the view, like not my gun, and how can I fly all over the place? It's simple. You have to get in a server which is supported by spectator mode or tool, whatever. And how to get there? How do you even manage to join a server which is fucking blah blah blah? Stop. Go to Google and Battlefield 1 spectator mode. Then click the first video that you see. Let's click that, and you can see that it guides you to the Battlefield 1 game itself. Wow. And then you have to go to multiplayer and then click server browser. Let's see how this guy, yeah, click that. Oh yes. Come on. Okay, yeah. When you're in server browser, go to filters, and this is on a tutorial on both consoles and PC. So this is console. There's somewhere around here, there's a window where you can choose filters, and you can choose spectator from there. So then you tick that, and you click one server from the list. You can see that it says join as a spectator here, and you can join as a spectator and use the tool as you like. Thanks for A1 Get This Money for this tutorial, because I was too lazy to record it myself. Go subscribe and I'll like this video and say thanks matey. And yes, let's get back to the behind the scenes. So the second question is the letterbox. There's two ways of getting the letterbox, like kind of cinematic view. First is when you go to pan crop tool, you press shift and control. You hold them and drag this like that. That's the first way. You'll have the aspect ratio as the same, and you can put texts here. But what I did to save space and shit was I went here, and then I typed 810, which does exactly the same thing, but it kind of gets rid of that black area, and the file size will be smaller, and it will be like a kind of movie-like shit. So that's how you get the letterbox or the cinematic view. Okay, the second thing was the colors. How do I change the colors to be so awesome and cinematic and fucking dramatic? You go to you need this kind of tool or color correction or whatever. Take Magic Bullet Looks. This is what I used for it, so I'll use that. So Magic Bullet Looks, then go to Edit, and you will get this kind of window. And there's presets and scopes and shit, like you can choose a skin. I don't even know how to use this. So you go to cinematic and you can click views from it. I don't even know how to use those because I haven't used those. What I use are tools. So I take exposure and contrast and saturation and color ranges. What else do I need? Chromatic aberration and lens distortion. Vignette. Yeah, there we go. So let's put this like to I don't know, 25% lens distortion, flatten there. Wrong direction, and there we go. That was something like what I had on my video, like just a tiny bit of that fish eye effect. This I cranked up somewhere around 400 or something like this. As you can see, it brings those things to the edges of those. It kind of brings the camera feel to it, so well that can be a bit lower. vignette, yes. Color ranges, yeah. What I did was I brought this to yellow, somewhere in there. This to pink, and this to cyan. And you can tweak these however you like. And I will put those somewhere there. And then just bring them. Wait, this is where this was here and this was here. Yeah, this looks way better. So, or not now, but it will at least. And it was something around like this one, and then I brought the saturation down to 92 to just like get rid of stuff, and it was a bit more here. So you can see that it gets rid of some like blown up blues here, and this was a lot lower. This was a lot lower. The exposure, bring that up just a tiny bit, not to blow up the sky. And contrast that can be applied to not blow up the sky, but to bring a bit more like dramatic effect. So there's that, and you can see that it already looks kind of alive, you could say. And when you do that letterbox effect, it already looks like cinematic. So that's how I did that. And yeah, it comes with an experience, like how you want your magic bullet looks to appear. But I don't know. I just go with the feel. Like if I want to make it more warm, I bring this up, this down, this to here, and make it a bit lower, and it already looks more warm. Just bluish, reddish, kinda. Can control the color quite well. So let's say this is warm, and I can bring up saturation if I want to. I will make it have a different kind of feel, but I don't really care. You can do whatever you like. So yeah, here we go. Now we have the colors and everything. Like this is kind of like what I went for on my my video was kind of old feel. Like I wanted to have and like it was captured on film. And when you bring up the saturation on this, which is quite the same as my color correction on my video, it looks like it was captured on film. Like, where's a good example? Oh, here. As you can see, that kind of looks old, like from 1940s or something, I would say. So if you want to, you can always sharpen the thing a bit. There you go. Put it to like 20. And it just sharpens it a tiny bit, like it brings up drops and shit. Just a little detail. So yeah, that's about it, and well, have fun just tweaking however you like, and I hope this short behind the scenes was helpful for you. And I will show you these clips that I have recorded in the past, and a short trailer for my video. Have fun. What the fuck was that? What are you? Are you a superhero? Am I spectating a superhero here? See if he gets that kill. I probably am not, because there's a guy coming behind him. What? I am spectating a superhero. That's, yeah, it's confirmed. Guys, I'm spectating a superhero. I don't know what his name is, but he's wearing a cape. he's fucking invincible. I have to change the settings to superhero mode, because spectating him like this is really hard and I want to capture everything. Oh, now he's dead. Rip our superhero, you will be remembered. Giving us the best clips. That was amazing actually, he was doing really fine. This looks cool. Oh, that's too much. That was actually amazing. LOL. Oh, this took a nice turn. Oh, that looked way better than I expected. Oh well, that ended quickly. The fuck am I expecting? Oh, there's the guy. What the fuck, dude? Get this! Oh, he's gonna die.